He ran in ARCA and finished in top 20 in one Daytona 500.
Jeff Burton at 31's got problems, and we're probably going to see caution is out.
Yeah, he's got a right front tire that's
caution's out.
Let go on him here.
Yeah, that tire just exploded.
The camber, when you lean the tire in, it'll make the car turn through the corner. But
now what's interesting?
Trouble. Terry Cook trying to race his way into the 500. The 41-year-old rookie slides to bring out caution number 2.
Got some damage on the nose there. Looks like that splitter dug into the grass. I believe he got a little tap.
The only dodge,
I think possibly.
Well, Boyer and Pappas came together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Behind him.
In fact, had it not been for Terry Cook, Clint Boyer would have been in the wall hard after that bump from Max Pappas.
And a bad break for Cook. He went right across one of the drain covers there in the infield. I think it really did a lot of damage to the nose of that car.
And I'm going to tell you what, Terry Cook had worked his way up pretty nicely in that 46 car.
Watch right here, Larry, right there. Hit that drainage cover.
Steve?
And Mike, as we saw, that accident certainly not a...
Michael Waltrip, the 51,
Whoa,
gets
Michael
back into Regan.
Oh,
the 70.
No,
oh gosh, Regan
sake.
Smith, and around goes Michael. Hard hit into the infield barrier.
That is unbelievable.
One out off of 4.
It looked, well, we'll wait and see the replays.
I tell you, he got spun out in the. Well, he says it's his fault. So good for, we'll see what happened. Do anything, and boy, he and Jeff Gordon now they've made contact with the outside wall, and Michael hits this inside retaining wall pretty hard right here. I'm glad they got the safer barriers there these days.
Now, guys, just remember, if any one of those 4 guys that has the 4 fastest speeds from Saturday races their way in, Michael Waltrip is the next car in line to get into 500.
Well, I don't know. I'd have to take a look at that again, but it almost looked like I might have been seeing things, and I'm not trying to make an excuse for my brother, but it looked like a left rear tire might have been soft on that car.
In trouble.
Something happened to Mark.
Collins, white flag.
That's all he needed to see, Larry. He's on the pole for the 500. Get out of town.
I think you're right. I think he felt like it might get a little crazy here on this last lap, and Mark's usually pretty right.
This is going to be a crowded house. Here comes Harvick, right up the back bumper of Jimmy Johnson.
And there goes Kyle Busch in the 18 car. Jump to the high side. He gets blocked. He goes back to the bottom.
Jimmy Johnson doing what a whale of a job he's doing on those tires. Stayed out.
I think Boyer pushed Harvick right by him on the outside through 3 and 4.
Teammates. 2 Chevys helping each other.
Hey, have you ever seen this movie before?
Here comes Harvick.
Don't count Jimmy Johnson
Jimmy
out.
Johnson's fighting back.
Here they come.
It's not over yet.
Check
Who's
drag in the air.
Jimmy Johnson. Johnson got it.
I mean,
by inch.
6/1000ths of a second. Wow. What great camera work. What a finish. Right. The caution is just waved at Daytona. David Gilliland came off the corner and got a big smack of the wall, went down to the other end.
And bam.
A hard lick right there.
And then just now.
Yeah, Ike says off turn 4.
Turn 4. Logano gets under him and has to jump on the brake as Gilliland takes a ride right across the bow of Scott Speed.
That's about as close as it gets right there.
I think, like you said, that 14 and that 2, if they could possibly get hooked up here, and here comes Matt Kence's. Help is on the way, Smoke, if you just hang on to her.
And all Casey Kane in that 9 can do is just try to work him back and forth between him. I think the low place is where he needs to be, as long as they don't get the run on the high side.
Looking back from the leader, Casey Kane.
Here comes 14 on the outside.
And he's going to get a shot from Montoya. Watch him through 3 and 4 on the high side here.
That's all it took right there, just that extra little boost.
That 2 Chevys hooked up.
Here we come.
Slingshotted Tony Stewart right alongside Casey Kane.
Looks like the first race. The man on the inside won the first one. Let's see what happens here.
All right, who's going to make the Daytona 500?
I believe Stewart. Now Kane's fighting back. It's Kane, I believe.
Got it. Kane, Casey Kane. By about another inch.
First Daytona win of any kind.
The way it's supposed to be right here. Look at that.
Yeah.